So Nomad finally has released and launched their new collection, and is Petra Ta making a dual-ended foundation brush? Because I didn't ask for it, but hey, it is what it is. And is Tower 28 releasing eyeshadow sticks? I might actually be intrigued with those. So today is Wednesday, which is new makeup releases. Super excited. I love doing this video. I love talking about new makeup. I love just sharing, you know, the new makeup and the new in the beauty community. And I'm gonna be honest, I follow so many Instagram accounts, so it's hard to really keep up. So I will go ahead and tell you that I do get all of this news from Makeup on Your Radar too. So thank you so much for her Instagram. I will try to link it down below if I remember. So yeah, if you all want to know the tea, y'all want a fun video, and let me tell you what, I got quite a bit to talk about today. So just go ahead and keep on watching. As you see, we have glasses on, we have hair in a ponytail, we got no makeup on, and that's because I just don't care right now. As I said in my recent videos, I've been feeling sick. I'm feeling a lot better. I will tell you that. Feeling a lot better. But my husband is coming home early today, and I really want to film this, get it edited, and put it out there. So I decided not to do my makeup. And hey, it's okay. You know, sometimes you need a break from doing your makeup, but that's not what we're here for. We are here for new makeup releases. I went ahead and scoochie so y'all can see the pictures. But Nomad has finally launched and released their new collection. Now, I did go ahead and like sneak peek some of the things, and we finally have it. It is the Witch City collection, and let me tell you, super excited. So they have the eyeshadow palette. It's called a Witch City Salem eyeshadow palette, which is very stunning. I kind of want my hands on it. I did, and I mean, it's still very beautiful, and probably, you know, the good Nomad formula. But here's the thing, I did see a content creator do swatches, and she only had the swatches on for no more than 5 minutes, and she took it off with like a really good makeup wipe, and it stained. I mean, and you know, some shades stained, that's fine, but I mean, no, like half the palette stained. And I don't care about staining. I have a really good cleansing balm, but hear me out, sometimes it just doesn't get it all off. And when my husband comes home, he's like, what happened to your face? And I don't like to, no, I don't like that. And you know, it's not his fault, okay? He doesn't know that the makeup stained, okay? So he just wants to make sure I'm okay. But I will tell you that the palette does stain. I don't know for sure, because not from, like, you know, me. I just know from a fellow creator. But I do trust her, her thoughts, her opinions, everything. I do believe that it did stain. She's a very trustworthy content creator. But yeah, we do have that released. It's beautiful. It's honestly extremely beautiful. It's Halloween. You know, we don't usually get Halloween palettes per se. I would say, you know, we get Halloween palettes, but they're not really Halloween colors. And this one's Halloween colors. This one has the purples, the greens, the oranges, the reds. It has it all. And also with this collection, which I am super excited about, I will be picking these up. They decided to release some lippies. They have not done lippies for a very long time. Their last lippies they did was like 3 years ago with the Fête de Provence palettes. And I'm super excited. Like, these look super beautiful. I mean, they're just gorgeous. Oh, and I do want to let you know that I will be saying prices in this video as long as they say in the description. Now, I did mess up. I did let you guys know that the palette was going to be around $44.49. Just kidding. I forgot inflation happened and we're not in 2020 right now. So $49 is for the 15 pan palettes. And for the 18 pan palettes, which this palette is, it's going to be $54. So I do want to apologize on that. And then for the lipsticks, they're $17 each. You can get a bundle of one palette, one lippy of your choice for $69, which I'm thinking I might do that. Okay, hear me out. I know I said the palette stains, but hear me out. Okay, I gotta grab that palette. Okay, full collection is 20% off. There is a code already. It says there will be a code we share on launch day, but it has already launched. Also, you can use code ALENASAHA. I will try to put it up on the screen to save you some money. It's not affiliated, but I don't care. As long as you guys get some money back, that's all that matters. Okay, and then it does say for the EU prices. So for the palettes be $54.95, so not big of a change for the US, and then lipsticks $17.95, and the bundle $69.95, just like 95 cents more. And as I said, it was already launched. It launched Monday, August 25th, around 6 p.m. EST, which I actually understood some information. I thought they said Monday 11 p.m. EST, so I kind of said it wrong in my Instagram, but that doesn't matter. The Instagram post is down now. It was on my stories. So yeah, it's already released, launched, already available. But yeah, and for the lipsticks, I want to go ahead and explain what they are. So 3 spellbinding lipsticks swirled with spectral color and shine, infused with nourishing oils. Oh, also, this will not be a limited edition. They plan to have it at least for 12 months. Will restock if sell out. And like, I have seen swatches of the lipsticks. I'll also show some swatches if I remember to get pictures. I have no internet right now, okay? So that's why we're kind of doing this video in the first place. My internet goes in and out all the time. It's extremely annoying. Okay, but like I said, I really want to edit this video so I just have pictures of what I have, okay? But they are, some of them are metallic, like, seeing the swatches and creators using this collection already, they did swatch them on their lips, and some of them did look metallic, which I don't mind. And I think it was like the orangey one. I'm not so sure about the purple, the red, but I know that the orange kind of had like a metallic finish to it, which I am all about, okay? And the packaging and the presentation of this was just gold, okay? I know Nomad does a great job anyways, so I didn't expect anything less, but they knocked it out of the park, and I am super, super excited for the collection. I'm excited for Nomad because, like I said, they added some lippies to the collection, and that's something new, and I actually really, really love that for them. Okay, next we have a new makeup release from Gourmande Cosmetics. It is 8 new dreamy chroma flick shades. It's dropping this Friday at 6 p.m. BST. So like today's Wednesday, the 27th, 28th, 29th. So 29th of August, they will be dropping, releasing, and these are very, very beautiful. Now, I only just have the pictures of the component. I don't actually have any pictures of the swatches, but if I do find swatches, like I said, I just use Makeup on the Radar too, but if I do see any swatches on the brand's page, I will go ahead and put them up. I have not tried Gourmande Cosmetics yet, but let me tell you, I've heard really, really good things about them. And these are just stunning. Like that blue one, like the light teal blue, that's calling my name. You know the yellow's calling my name. The other ones are really beautiful, but I don't know if I would actually pick them up. There is no pricings. As I said, I will see the prices. And if I don't see the prices, it's because it's not on here. Yeah, that blue, that teal blue. Whew, that's calling my name for sure. The yellow. But As I said, I have not tried it, so I can't tell you what the formula's like, but I don't know. Kind of want to try it, to be honest with you. So, yes. Okay, next we have Patrick Ta is releasing a dual-ended foundation brush. I don't know why. I don't know who asked for it, but whoever did, I guess they got their wish. I'm not going to pick it up for sure. It says brush formulation, all formulas, brush coverage, buildable. I didn't realize, and I could just be clearly just really stupid. I didn't realize that brush had formulations and coverage type of deals. I thought they were, you know, self-explanatory and, you know, but hey, who am I to know? It is at Sephora, by the way. I just want to let you know, because it says new at Sephora, Patrick Ta. So maybe this brush has been out, but I haven't heard anything about it. Bristle type, synthetic, ingredients call out, it's cruelty free. Okay. I'm not gonna read the description, like the little info that it says, just like blah 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 blah. Yeah, no. I just want to let y'all know that it's $46. That's the big thing that y'all need to know. It's $46 dang dollars. I have a makeup brush right now, a foundation brush that I use. Very, very nice. And this is from Half Caked. I got it in a beauty box when I had BoxyCharm. That's where I got it. Super cheap, super nice. Even I have like the H cosmetic brushes, and those are super cheap, and they work very, very splendidly. So I'm not going to spend $46 for no stupid brush. No offense, Patrick Ta. Okay, no hate on the brand, nothing like that, but I just don't want to waste my money on that. So yeah, okay, moving on. We have new at Sephora, House Labs by Lady Gaga. It is the Precision Sculpt Shaping Balm Contour Stick. A precise contour stick that defines and lifts with a buttery texture that effortlessly blends, seamlessly shapes, and sets for 12 hours. I will not be picking them up. I don't contour on my face, and these are the shade range. Okay, the shade range is not bad. Okay, I've seen worse. Okay, from bigger brands. But I will tell you though, no, not a big fan. I will tell you though, coverage is medium, finish is matte, formulation is stick, and also formulation is cream. But of course it's a stick. We know that. Vegan and cruelty free. Oh my goodness. And the price is $30. Yep. Nah. I will go ahead and pass. But I think they are beautiful though. For a contour stick, I think they are very, very stunning. Like I said, I just don't contour, so I will not be picking it up. I've heard good thing about House Labs though, the brand, so I might try the brand, I might not. I don't know. I can't really justify trying the products with the pricings that they have. No offense. But yeah, I'll go ahead and skip. Very nice though. Okay, next we have a new makeup release from Look Healthy store. And it is 2 eyeshadow palettes. It's the Narami eyeshadow palette 9.0 collection, new arrival. So the prices will be for the Midnight Narcissus, which is the purple one, it's going to be $45.99, and the Love Picture, which is the pink one, is going to be $39.99. Now, I have not tried from Look Healthy yet, but let me tell you, I am dying to try the brand because I've heard really good things. I've seen really good reviews, and the swatches, they're just gorgeous. Now, I'd be picking up more of like the purple one, so the Midnight Narcissus. I won't be doing the Love one, the Love Picture. I not much into reds or pinks. Now, that blue is very beautiful on the end, but nah, I'll go ahead and pass on that. But the yellow, blue, and purple one, that does really look stunning. Now, there are other palettes from this brand that I would rather pick up than these, but I don't know. kind of really want to try the brand. I heard really nice things about it, so yes. But moving on, we got new news from Rhode Beauty. And old favorites here forever. So your Pepside lip wishes came true. We're bringing back your most requested lip treatments and tints from over the years, once limited edition and now here to stay forever. Your three favorites are joining the Rhode lip line forever. So we got the Strawberry Glaze, Jelly Bean, and Salty Tan. And it is saying arriving in a new improved formula with the same nourishing skincare benefits and a lasting smooth texture. They will be available on the 27th at 11 a.m. CST. So maybe it's available now. It will be available most likely when you are seeing this video. I'm launching in store and online at Sephora. My goodness. Okay, actually on Sephora it's launching September 4th in online and at store. It's launching September 4th, but on the brand's website it's launching on August 27th. So I've not tried oh my gosh. Yo, what is going on here? Like I got a tickle in my throat. Whew. That's embarrassing. I have not tried Rhode Beauty yet. They are officially in Sephora. I think officially. Yeah, because didn't we talk about that last week? Yeah, they're officially in Sephora. So I will actually be like swatching and trying the formulations in Sephora because I really do want to try from them. But a fellow creator named Allie Dawson, she has a really good point that I'd rather be like able to go into stores, see what the products are like before buying them, because like Rhode was just online only at one time, and I think there was something about customer service also. So like I don't know, don't quote me on it, but I think you couldn't like return it or something. I don't know. You know, you could always return makeup items, but sometimes things happen. So not surprised, but I kind of want to try them. Of course, they're favorites, and they are bringing it back. I don't know which one I would get. I don't know. Maybe I'll pass. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll pass because there's no price on it, and I don't really want to know what the price is because I'm pretty sure it's going to be expensive. But okay, moving on. Tower 28, new at Sephora. Tower 28 is releasing their Go Go Cooling Shimmer 8H eyeshadow stick. Now, I will tell you they're $20 each. A cooling, long-wearing eyeshadow stick that lasts up to 8 hours and delivers high-impact shimmer without the irritation. Okay, hear me out. I don't usually use eyeshadow sticks. I don't know. Just not a big fan of them. They don't work with my eyes, to be honest. But they are extremely gorgeous. Now, if it's in stores, when I go to Sephora next, I will swatch them. You bet I will be swatching them for sure. Whether I pick one up or not, it's a different story, but I'll be swatching them. Okay. I can still have fun with makeup. Even if I don't purchase it, I can still have fun. Okay. I would definitely do the gold one, the purple one also. The other ones, they look like just normal, you know, shimmer sticks that every brand comes out with. So no need to really, you know, swatch those. But the purple and the golden one, those look very, very stunning. And I kind of want to try the formula. As I said, I probably won't pick it up, but I will definitely be swatching it. And who knows, maybe the swatch will make me buy it. That would be unfortunate, but it does happen. So yes. Okay, next we have, now I did not talk about this last week. I totally forgot. It just out of my mind. And it is from Bella Beauty Bar. It's the new makeup release, and there are swatches. Now it is a collection. It's the Coalescence palette in collection with Nordpor Makeup. She is such an amazing creator. Definitely check her out. It's the magnetic palette in single swatches. Launching August 29th, so this Friday at 11 a.m. CST. The palette itself is $69. Singles is $15 to $16 dollars. I do have a code with Bella Beauty Bar. It is Elena Andreyko, I think. So my maiden name for my last name. You can save some money. I do actually have, that is affiliated, so I do get a kickback. So if you use that, I really do appreciate it. But yes, let me tell you, that palette, holy crap. I've not tried Bella Beauty Bar's palette yet. I do have their blush palette, which is everything. But the palette, I think that might be the first palette for me to actually try from the brand. That palette is just everything, swatches, everything, just, oh my gosh. Now, will I pick up the singles? Probably not. Yeah, probably not the singles. I can't really, I know that indie brands are expensive, you know, they gotta make their money. And to be honest, if you didn't know, which I didn't know until recently, I understand the pricings of indie brands now. There's a lot to go into formulation, palettes, everything, design, everything, the factories that they're going through, the formulations, the multi-chromes, everything. There's a big factor in pricing, so that's why they are expensive. And I used to be upset about it, but now I'm not upset about it because it totally makes sense. So yeah, so the singles are $15 to $16, which makes sense, you know, knowing what I know now. The palette $69, and I think that's, I don't know, like there are some palettes from the brand that is a little less expensive, not like a lot less expensive, just a little less. But this one, I think I could justify spending $69 because this one is definitely my color story. Now that red, that burgundy red right there, I don't think I could get along with that, but I could try. That green, the last green in the palette, you know me, it's calling my name. The swatches are just absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, it is a grungy tone color story. If you know me, I love grungy tone. So I want to congratulate Nordpor Makeup. I'm hoping I'm saying her name correct. I want to congratulate her on a collab because I don't think Bella Beauty Bar has done collabs. Never mind. But it's such a beautiful palette, and the singles are really stunning too. Okay, next we are going to be talking about Winky Lux. I don't actually talk about this brand. I've never actually tried the brand before. But it's new at Ulti. That's what we're naming it now. It's Ulti. We're not saying Ulta, it's Ulti. No. Okay. It's the Pumpkin Spice Latte Lip Balm. Now, I don't usually talk about lip balms, but because it's just pumpkin spice and it has like that, you know, pumpkin spice flavor to it, I'm gonna be talking about it. Y'all know I love pumpkin spice, everything. So I kind of have to talk about it. As much as I don't want to talk about it, we're gonna talk about it. The price is $18, so that's an easy pass for me. But I don't know. Do I want to pass on it? Oh crap. Now I'm kind of wanting it. No, we're not gonna, no. We're gonna stay strong and we're not gonna buy it, okay? It's available now at Ulta Beauty, aka Ulti. The texture is a balm, scent, pumpkin spice latte, finish, demi shine, and expected result, warm, spiced nude. Yeah, I kind of want it just because it's pumpkin spice. I haven't tried Winky Lux. I don't really hear about Winky Lux that much, so I don't really know anything. But we're gonna swipe through. Okay, we're gonna swipe through. We're gonna call it good enough. Okay, so next I want to talk about something. I'm gonna straight up say something about the brand. So Made by Mitchell, there is a little bit of controversy. So he did about a makeup contest about 2 years ago, and the winner that won was supposed to have like a collaboration with Makeup by Mitchell, But as 2 years has passed, that still has not happened, and the creator has spoken out, which I totally understand. I cannot remember the creator's name right now. I didn't look much into it. It was just a TikTok video I saw. And, from, other creators, I will tell you, Made by Mitchell has blown up. Being on TikTok, they've blown up a lot. Now they're going into Ulta. So it says new at Ulta. So yeah. I kind of wanted to talk about this. I'm going to breeze through it because I still don't know my thoughts on this situation. Now, I will tell you, Made by Mitchell did make an apology video and totally said that he's still willing to create with it. He just didn't realize how much it was going to be, how much effort and money was going to be put into the collaboration, so that's why it never happened, which I understand, but I think he should have never done the contest in the first place, because he should have done the timing and the expenses before he decided to host the competition. I think that's what should have happened, but mistakes were made. And as I said, Made by Mitchell, I haven't really heard anything extremely bad. So this is like the first time. So I will give it a pass. It's still in my mind. Okay, it will not be erased. It will not be just blown off. Okay, it will still be talked about. But because of that, I will still go ahead and talk about the new releases. If you don't want to hear about Made by Mitchell, if you do not agree with the situation, you can totally just skip a couple minutes. As I said, I'll just breeze through it. And I'm not saying I support what happened. I definitely don't support what happened. But at the same time, it happened, okay? And I'm not saying I support the brand either, okay? Don't come at me. Don't cancel me, okay? And this will be the only time I will talk about Made by Mitchell. Okay, I will not talk about the brand anymore. Just gonna breeze through this. So, new at Ulta, they have the Color Case Cosmetic Paint Palettes. So, y'all, I had to go ahead and take a break. So, I honestly don't remember what I was talking about. I think what we were talking about is we're just gonna go ahead and breeze through this collection. So, we have the Color Case Cosmetic Paint Palette. Just a 12 paint palette that dries to a matte finish. Just looks like a neutral thing. Will be available August 27th. It doesn't say what time, so I don't know for sure. There are other things to it. Curve Case Press Powder Blush and Bronzer Palette. Those are $32.50 each. I will tell you that. Then we have the Bare Lip Oils. Those are $13 each, and that is it for that. So, like I said, I don't cancel culture. I step back and I take a break, and I see what happens in the future. So, yeah. Okay, so we were sneak peeking the new release from DD Signature, and it has finally been fully revealed. It's the Broken Jewels Palette 16 Pressed Pigment, inspired by the rare beauty of shattered gems and brilliance found in imperfection, which... that is a beautiful, beautiful story. Okay, so each row told a chapter of the story. So the first... I don't know if it goes up to down, or down to up, but I'm guessing it goes up to down because that's how it usually goes. Okay, so for the first row, we got Death and Grounding. Second, Fire and Transformation. We got Bold Mystery, Radiance, and Sparkling Resilience. Okay, I don't know how it goes. Okay, but I'm just saying this. Launches Friday, August 29th at 11 CST. So not available yet. It will be $48.99 USD. And a 24-hour discounted pre-sale stackable affiliate codes on August 28th, 11 a.m. CST. Huh? So it means that you could stack affiliate codes, and it is, pre-sale. Okay, yeah. So it's a pre-sale, 24-hour discounted pre-sale, and you can also stack affiliate codes. So yes, I don't have a code with DD Signature, but I really do admire her brand. I admire her in general. She's such a beautiful, stunning, wonderful, kind lady. And so as you see, we have the full palette revealed now. And as I said, it's just beautiful. The greens, the blues. Now, I feel like it's more of a half of half color story. Neutral, and we have some color. Midnight Teal. No, Rose Run. Sorry. Rose Run. Looks like a duochrome, and that actually looks really, really stunning. Golden Shard. And then we got that, Poop Green Toxic Gleam, which, is my favorite color. Blue Fracture. I really do love the palette. I will tell you. Very, very stunning. Will I pick it up? Maybe. I don't know for sure. Haven't really thought about it yet. But it's definitely such a beautiful palette. Okay, next we have a new makeup release from Florasis Beauty. It's a shade extension, by the way. Just want to let you know, of the Eastern Beast Sculpting Makeup Palette. There is like a whole entire story to it. I won't read it. But it is $49. And I will say it's beautiful. I've heard really nice things about the formula. Now, I will tell you though, most of Florasis and Flower Nose, they are mostly on the neutral side when it comes to their color stories. I know this is a sculpting makeup palette, okay? So it's more of gonna be a neutral palette, of course. But like I said, most of the time they're more neutral. They don't really have that much color. And if they do have color, it's very washable color. And now I do want to try the brand. I really do. Okay, I've heard really, really nice things. That the embossings on the palette, holy crap. It's everything, okay? They really outdo their packaging. Now, $49, I can't really justify the price right now. So I think I'll have to pass. But very, very beautiful. So yes. Okay, next thing we have to talk about. Okay, so Covered Girl is doing, it's new at Ulta, by the way. Covered Girl is doing a collab with Stranger Things. Nobody asked for it, and I kind of feel like they just didn't deliver. Let's just say that. So we'll just go through it very quickly. We have the Stranger Things, the Crawl Face Eye Multi Palette for $15.99. Stranger Things Upside Down Makeup Bag for $11.99. Stranger Things Vecna Curse pH Transforming Blush, $12.99 each. The Bite pH Transforming Lip Gloss, $11.99 each. And the Upside Down Kohl Eyeliner, $11.99 each. And available at Ulta Beauty right now. The palette, nope. They missed that. Like, the upside down part, maybe. I could see that. And by the way, I'm a big Stranger Things fan, so I'm going to be very, very picky. The upside down part, I think, not too bad. Okay, not too bad. Not hating on that, but the other part, which I don't know if it's supposed to be Hawkins, if it's supposed to be just the blue part of the upside down, I don't know. But that just kind of missed. The makeup bag, it don't make no sense to me. I'm going to be totally honest with you. Yeah, I'm going to straight up with you. The makeup bag makes no sense. The lips don't make no sense. Yeah, just, they missed the mark on this. And it's very, very sad. Because I would love Stranger Things. Now, it could just be me being picky, but I think everybody thinks maybe they missed the mark on this. So yeah. I'm gonna just say goodbye to that. So that's a definite not going to pick up. And lastly, we have new at Ulta. It's from Tarte. It's the Glow Wardrobe Highlighting Eye and Cheek Palette. It's going to be $35. Available at Ulta Beauty as of right now. There's a lot to just read, and I'm not going to read it because I really don't care enough. I won't pick it up. I don't know what's going on with Tarte. Okay, actually, okay. So, Tarte is another brand that I'm not so sure about right now. So, they had like the Mormon collection, and they said something, are you like a sinner or saint, or a saint or sinner, or something like that. And I know that it's just a saying, okay, which is totally fine with me, but something just did not sit right with me on that. I don't know why. I kind of felt called out. I'm not going to talk about religion. I will tell you I'm not religious. I'm spiritual, okay? I used to be religious, but long story short, just don't care anymore. So yeah. I do believe in God, though. But besides the point, I don't talk about that. Just something didn't sit right with me on that, and I kind of just was like stepping back from Tarte because of that. I don't even know why they did that collection to begin with, to be honest. That just didn't sit right with me in the first place either. Many people did agree with like what I thought. So I'm not going to talk Tarte too much on my channel, but I kind of did just want to talk about this. Now, I will tell you though, for $35, I could actually justify buying that. Very, very, I think it's very stunning. I will tell you that, okay? Very beautiful. I have tried Tarte's formula, and I think it's pretty nice. But, like I said, I don't cancel culture. I just step back, I take a break, and I see what happens in the future. So, yeah. But, I think it's not too bad. $35, I could justify that. I really could. Considering, like, if something was like this in Charlotte Tilbury way, it would be like $70. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah. That is why I don't really talk about Tarte also. Just wanted to let y'all know on that part. But, y'all, that is it for the new makeup releases Wednesday. So, we did have a lot to talk about. If you guys are still here in the video, man, I'm trying to remember to do this 1/3 of the way through the video, but this happened in the last, like, 20 seconds of the video, so probably won't happen. But if you are still here, leave a blue heart. I don't know why I just feel like a blue heart right now. So leave a blue heart in the comments, and I will be back next Wednesday with new makeup releases. Like I said, we had quite a bit to talk about. Let me know if you guys are going to pick anything up, if you guys don't like something, if you guys like something, if you're just going to admire it from afar. Let me know your guys' thoughts. But till then, I will be back with a lot more makeup and beauty content. You guys stay beautiful, stay healthy, and stay safe. And I'll be back. Bye.